Hi everyone, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. So today is not my this is not my typical video. This is going to be hard to get through, and if I get too emotional, just know that I am going to stop filming and then I will come back after I've collected myself, because as you've seen from the title, I am no longer an employee of WW, and it was not a decision I made. It was, I'll start at the beginning. So we received a notification that we had a mandatory Zoom call, and they brought us all together and advised us that there were some changes happening at the Weight Watcher franchise, the WW franchise. I'm sure I'm going to go back and forth with the terminology for this one. And they let us know that once we got on the Zoom call that they had sold off the rest of the franchise to Weight Watchers International. And if you're not aware, that there were two separate ones, the Michigan area and some of the Ontario, Canada area locations were owned by Florine Marks still and her organization. So they made the decision that they were going to sell off the rest of the locations, I guess is the easiest way to say it. And I mean, like I said, I may not have the terminology right, but my head's a little jumbled today, and even though I've had 2 days to sleep on this, it's not gotten any easier. So we were informed that some of the studios were closing, and if you worked for that particular studio, then try to keep going, then your services were no longer required for said studio. So since I was only associated with my individual studio, I'm trying not to say I didn't make the cut, because I need to take the emotion out of this. It was a geographical, it was by location. It didn't matter how long you'd been there or who you were. If you worked for said studio, you no longer had a job if that studio was closing. Now, if you know me or you've been following me, or I don't even know if I've talked about this, but I have talked about it in my workshops, that I've never been in it for the money. It's never been about the money. It's always been about, I was so proud of myself for doing so well in the program, and I truly believed in the program, that I went to work for them just because it was my fun job. I loved interacting with my members. I loved hanging out with the people that work there. And I think that's going to be the hardest part for me, because that was my social outlet. I really enjoyed hanging out with my members and my coworkers, and I loved my members, watching them succeed and watching, cheering on with their successes and being sad with them, when they were sad. It was a great job. So I'm sure that we're going to talk about this more. I might fill you guys in on my Saturday update videos, but more or less, I'm no longer a coach at WW. Now, does that mean that Weight Watchers International may reevaluate later? I don't know. I don't know. Right now, I'm so heartbroken, I can't even think about it. I think I'm more heartbroken that I wasn't able to say goodbye personally to my members, the members that came in and seen me every single week. So if you're following me here on YouTube, just know I'm going to miss each and every one of you. All right, taking a break. I'll be back. All right, so let's see if we can finish this. Okay, so what does that mean? What does that mean for my channel going forward? I don't think there's going to be any changes. I think the only thing that you're going to see is if you ever look down in my comments where it says that although I'm an employee of WW, that my opinions and comments on this channel are all mine. That, you know, that I'm not sponsored by WW. So that will be removed from my channel comments starting today. I'm not going to go back and change anything from before, because at that time, the time of posting, I was an employee. So I guess I need to just, I just need to let this sink in for a couple of more days. I think that what I need to do is just see what this means. It means I have a lot more free time. I mean, I guess that's part of it. I do have more free time. I just need to see what I'm going to do with that free time. I feel like you know, I've been working there for years. I mean, it's been for many years, and frankly, I'm a little lost. I mean, don't get me wrong. WW was not my entire life. You know, it was just a small part of my life, but it was a small part of my life that I had fun with. So I need to look for something. I mean, it is spring. I do have camping coming up. I do have the boat. I mean, this actually frees more time up for me socially to go out and spend more time with family and friends. I mean, so don't be sad. I mean, I'm sad. I'm going to be sad for a little while, but don't be sad. My baby's coming to see me. I'll be okay. I'll pull myself together. Like I said, I try not to be emotional or anything. I try to make this a fun channel. So I'm sorry if I'm making you sad, because it's totally not my intention. But I wanted to come out to you and tell you what was happening. Again, I know that a lot of my members and a lot of you follow along with me here, and I just wanted to be upfront and honest with you as to what the situation was. I am going to post this video after the announcements are made publicly, because we were asked not to say anything. So you guys will get my personal update once the company update is done. So with that said, again, not my typical video. I'm sure I have more to say. I know that there was more that I wanted to say, but that's it. That's all I can share right now. I like I said, I'll fill you guys in later. I'll if I think of anything else, I'll make some notes. But I just wanted to let you know that Kim's a little sad today with the new news. And that's it. All right, thanks for listening. Thanks for being part of, you know, my extended family here on YouTube. And I'll see you with my next video, which will just be my weekly meal prep. So we'll see you again soon. Bye guys, and thanks again for listening.